Jones and Tim Brandt.
We are in Norman, Oklahoma for one of the most hotly contested battles in all of college football. The Oklahoma Sooners, who come into this game with a record of 6-4, host the #1 ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers. A win for Nebraska, and it's simple, folks. They go to the Orange Bowl in Miami to take on maybe the Miami Hurricanes for a shot at Nebraska for 22 years. A class man, quiet-spoken Tom Osborne, 9-13 all-time against the Sooners. And there's a look at the man who will be stepping down after this season, Gary Gibbs. He lasted 5.5 years. This is his 6th season, just 1-4 against Nebraska.
Strange the way it all happened at his press conference on Tuesday. After 30 minutes of the press conference, pulled out a sheet of paper and read his resignation. The players found out that way, as did some of the assistant.
Scott Flanton will kick it off for the Sooners, and here it is. This is Clinton Childs. Childs with a decent return. Nobody said, Tim, it was going to be tough following a legend. A guy like Barry Switzer, who set some high standards here in Oklahoma. 3rd down and 10. Out of the shotgun is Brooke Beringer. Lots of time, and he's sacked back at the 34. Tyrell Peters and Martin Chase.
And has to limit the turnovers and penalties.
Gain of 1 on 1st down, 2nd and 9, play action. McGee sells the fake and goes up top. And he's picked off.
So much for that.
Kareem.
9 yards rushing per game.
It is 3rd down and 4. And they line up with 4 wideouts. The option, Beringer keeps it himself, and he's got the 1st down. And he gets the 1st down. Play action. Beringer with all kinds of real estate. Brought down at the 27-yard line. He's right. On the option, Beringer keeps it. This time he doesn't find that much success. He loses a yard back to the 29. Tyrell Peters, the team's leading tackler, makes the ball from 46 yards out. They fake it. And they're not going to get the 1st down. Matt Turman, the backup quarterback, did
Oklahoma's doing right now.
But because they're so aggressive, Dean, watch the cutbacks and the isolations.
Nothing doing on that play. Gerald Moore is sacked back to the 20-yard line. 3 wideouts for Beringer. He goes to Abdul Muhammad, complete. Muhammad brought down at the 22-yard line and near the 1st down marker. A pickup of 11 yards, and he does have the 1st. It faked it last time. They'll kick it this time. And he drilled it right down Main Street. He improves to 3 of 8 now on the season, and not just the. And that Oklahoma defense, if this keeps up, is bound to get a little fatigued. McGee to pass, and now he's scrambling. He's got real estate. McGee with a pickup of 25 yards out to the 40.
It's a good thing the quarterback's head wasn't in it either.
He'll come off with it anyway. Pass complete to number 6, Michael McDaniel, the big tight end.
Marcus Dupree as an I-back. That was Barry Switzer. Now you've got Gibbs, and he's throwing the ball more.
And this time they hand it off. James Allen with a gaping hole. He's down to the 27-yard line, but there's a J. Mills split wide to the bottom of your screen. A counter play to Moore. He can break tackles. Thunder lands at the 16, tackled by Jones, but a 1st from 33 yards out. Blanton has it blocked. A big play by the Husker special team. 4 wideouts for this play. Beringer on the waggle, brought down at the 7. Tremendous pursuit. The 3rd sack of the afternoon. That one by Wendell.
Now playing a little bit over its head. Defensively flying around. Offensively, Jared Moore's outstanding.
Time for a conversion on 3rd down right here. Garrick with time. Complete to Albert Hall. A 1st down at the 14-yard line. He was a perfect 2 for 2 from this distance. Make that 3 for 3. He nails the 25-yarder, and Oklahoma, in Gary Gibbs' last regular season home game, has tied the score 3-3 against the Cornhuskers.
See, we This is something we talked about before the game. I think Brooke is a very confident guy. He knows he's done the job, and he knows he's 6-0 as a starter, but he's got to be thinking, hey, Tommy's back there. He was a Heisman Trophy candidate. Everybody loves him. I know he's effective. They may put him in if I don't perform.
He is just 3 of 9. Make that 4 for 10 now. Complete to Alford, but Alford ends 3 apiece. People were wondering if the Sooners would quit on Gary Gibbs. I think we have our answer. It's a resounding no. They have played well here in the first 30 minutes. We are tied at 3 apiece. Don't forget, coming up, the Prudential halftime report with scores and highlights. Last regular season home game for Gary Gibbs. McGee on the slant, complete to Hall. Hall with a first down out to the 45-yard line. A 23-yard pickup by the senior.
Nice play.
McGee on the toss to James Allen, trying to get to the corner and square those shoulders. He turns upfield and rams his way down to the 45-yard line, where he's Langston asking for quiet from the fans. McGee's going to throw, has it batted down, and incomplete, almost picked off by number. Just underway in Nebraska's first possession of the second half. Beringer keeps it himself on the option and is brought down to the 22-yard line. He lost a yard on that one. Cedric yard line, a little bit beyond for the first down. They spread the field. Beringer keeps it and has the first down plus some. I'll do it myself, he says, and he fumbles it. Nebraska gets it back.
1,000 Husker fans, though.
You know, I think a lot of that has to do with the students, too.
Right.
So many of the students make up this attendance here at Owen Field. I think that has changed.
Well, there's been
Tight ends, Muhammad in the slot. They go for Muhammad, he's open. And he hung on to it at the 14-yard line. He got drilled by Larry.
9-man front, look at this.
Muhammad in motion. A waggle by Beringer. Incomplete for Phillips. And the Oklahoma defense responds.
You know, they did slip the tight
yards out. He takes the short ones. And it's good. Nebraska taking a 6-3 lead. Break down Nebraska. He's going to pass on first. Eludes one tackler, but is brought down finally at the 17-yard line. Keneally was the pressure man, and Harris lowered the boom.
He was actually looking for Gerald Moore, who threw a block delayed and then just tried to slip through the line and into the little flat area there. He's got to throw it away. Just throw it at somebody's feet or throw it out of bounds.
There's a look at Lucius Selman.
A little bit instead of running on 2nd and 15. Here they go to pass.
3rd down and 10. McGee's going to run. Nice move out to the 31-yard line.
He got the first with the lunge.
A tremendous effort. Speed for the position. 2nd down and 13. McGee brought down in a heap at the 30-yard line. The 2nd sack for the Black Shirts. Nebraska has 6 points on the scoreboard as we begin the 4th quarter. That's the bad news. The good news, if you're a Husker fan, is that they lead 6-3. Huskers go with 2 tights. Beringer to pass to Muhammad. He's open. Abdul Muhammad. He broke it open last year. And jumbo package down near the end zone. Beringer keeps it himself. Touchdown Huskers.
You know, with that offensive line.
Backs out of the eye. 2 tight end set. Akavika on the carry, and he was stuck up the middle. Simpson led the charge for the Sooners. 7:55 to bring us where we are now. McGee downfield, has Hall, overthrows him. He was in behind the defender, number 8, Tyrone Williams, but he was overthrown.
You know, McGee football, they just love Oklahoma.
Here's the counter trade of Phillips. Brought down nicely behind the line of scrimmage.
brought that all along. I was going to argue with it, Timmy.
Oh, boy. Beringer into the end zone. Picked off. Davis looking for a block and running out of bounds at the 19. For the 4th consecutive time. Winning for the 6th time in the last 7 outings. And for Gary Gibbs, it has come to the end. His last home game.
doesn't look like a guy that's just coached his last game. It's almost a relief. I tell you, the guy is a quality guy. I know that a lot of strong feelings on both sides of the fence here in Norman, Oklahoma, but Gary Gibbs steps down. He's done a marvelous job.